Should I tell Mr. Lind about this? He's the father after all.
Come in.
Mr. Lind. Please sign here. Mr. Lind, do you like having more kids in the family?
Does she want to have my children?
But my family has had only one child per generation.
I can no longer have children. Having more kids makes it chaotic. One is enough.
What a jerk.
What's going on?
Bastard. Jerk!
Mr. Lind has a meeting later. Make 10 copies of this.
All right.
Sophie, are you pregnant? Aren't you single?
How did I end up photocopying the pregnancy checkup form?
Mr. Lind will be here soon. I'll show this to him later. He'll certainly fire you.
Sophie Gray, what are you doing? Are you really focusing on your work? You're not suited for the role at all. How ridiculous.
It's indeed my oversight this time. It won't happen again.
It's no use apologizing. You won't get to have a second chance.
I'll explain it to Mr. Lind and reflect on it afterwards. You don't get to decide if I get a second chance or not.
Reflect on it? You should go home instead.
Why are you making her resign over such a small matter?
Why?
It's not a small matter. No one here is as absurd as she is.
She has the nerve to stay in the company with such a messy private life. Just go home and have kids.
I made a mistake at work, but that's not a reason for you to attack me personally. My private life has nothing to do with my work. You've no right to criticize me.
You're quite shameless. You don't even know who the baby's dad is. You'd do such a thing and still refuse to leave.
Exactly. Who's the father of the baby? Is he a different guy from the father of your eldest son?
You're such a promiscuous person with such a messy private life. You might have diseases. Don't you infect us.
Exactly. We'll wait for Mr. Lind. He dislikes people with a messy private life the most. He'll certainly fire you once he's here.
What's going on? What's going on? What happened?
Mr. Lind,